Nearly 50% of Americans over the age of 60 are living with significant muscle weakness without even realizing it. If you're experiencing signs of weak legs after 60, like shaky legs, fatigue when walking, or trouble maintaining balance, these may be early signs of leg weakness, not just typical signs of aging. In this video, I will share 5 early warning signs that many people tend to overlook, and more importantly, how to restore your leg strength naturally and safely at home. Do not miss the 5th sign, because too many people only recognize it after a fall and are never able to stand up the same way again. And if you truly care about the health of your legs after 60, leave a comment with the number 1 below. I will create more helpful videos just for you. Sign 1. Leg fatigue after walking. Do you feel that your legs become tired and heavy just after a few minutes of walking around the house? This is not just about getting older. It is one of the early signs of leg weakness. Leg fatigue after walking is often the result of age-related muscle loss combined with circulation issues, which prevent your muscles from getting enough oxygen and nutrients. A study from the Journal of Aging and Physical Activity showed that people over 60 with early leg fatigue are at a 300% higher risk of losing independent mobility compared to those without this symptom. Every slower step is not just an adjustment. It is a warning. To begin, focus on gentle endurance exercises such as walking 10 to 15 minutes a day split into 2 or 3 sessions, along with heel raises or sit-to-stand movements from a chair. These exercises help activate leg muscles and improve circulation, especially when done after breakfast. Also add natural nitrate-rich foods like spinach and beets, which have been proven to improve circulation in older adults. And if your legs feel heavy in the morning, it is not only about muscle weakness. It is a sign that both your circulation and nervous system may be starting to break down. The second sign will help you understand what is happening. Sign 2. Legs feel heavy in the morning. Legs feel heavy in the morning is more common than you might think, especially among people in their early 60s. This is not just about being sleepy. It is the result of nerve weakening and vitamin deficiency legs that build up over the years. It is one of the early signs of leg weakness that many people ignore. When your nervous system sends slow or distorted signals, your muscles lose quick and flexible responses. Getting up, stepping out of bed, or walking after sleep becomes difficult, heavy, and disconnected. The most common mistake is standing up and walking immediately while your legs are still stiff and your circulation has not yet recovered. This increases the risk of muscle strain, imbalance, and falls. The next mistake is skipping breakfast or just having coffee, which means your body misses the energy and nutrients it needs to restore your muscles and nervous system after a long night. To improve this, start a gentle morning routine when you wake up. Rotate your ankles, stretch your knees, take deep breaths. Then eat a breakfast with enough protein and minerals to start the day without putting extra strain on your already weakened legs. Many people only realize their weakness when they can no longer get up from the sofa the way they used to. But by that time, recovery is much harder. Do not let yourself fall into that situation before watching the next part. We have gone through the first 2 signs. If you have ever experienced either of them, leave a yes in the comments to let others know. Sign 3. Loss of muscle tone in thighs. Loss of muscle tone in thighs does not only reduce strength. It directly affects your ability to maintain balance and support your body weight. If you notice your thighs shrinking, becoming softer, and losing firmness, that is a clear sign that your muscles are gradually deteriorating over time. This is a typical result of age-related muscle loss, a silent process that greatly affects your ability to walk independently. You do not need gym equipment or heavy workouts. You can stimulate thigh muscle recovery with simple exercises at home. Start with sit-to-stand movements from a low chair, doing 10 repetitions daily. If it feels difficult, you can use your hands to help at first, then gradually reduce the use of your arms week by week. Next, try the seated knee squeeze exercise. Place a cushion between your knees, squeeze it for 5 seconds, then relax. Repeat 10 to 15 times. This activates the inner thigh muscles, a group that is easily lost after 60. Lastly, maintain a diet rich in protein from eggs, fish, and beans, combined with green vegetables and regular movement. This is the foundation if you want to protect your legs every day. If you want to better understand the symptoms quietly causing weak legs after 60, save and watch the full series on leg pain, playlist Leg Pain After 60. You will find many small signs that are actually very important. I have included the link in the video description. Right now, do not look away from the screen. Even if you feel like you are still standing strong, the next sign might already be happening without you noticing it. That is exactly what causes so many people to fall unexpectedly. Sign 4. Standing instability. Standing instability is a clear sign that your nervous system and musculoskeletal coordination are weakening, reducing your ability to control your center of balance. When this happens, you may feel a slight wobble even when standing still or find yourself adjusting constantly to maintain balance. This is not just an early sign. It is a marker of a more serious stage of weak legs in seniors. According to research published in the Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy, standing instability increases the risk of falls in people over 60 by up to 3 times, especially when combined with nerve weakening. A breakdown in connection between the vestibular system, proprioception, and muscle strength causes your body to fail in reacting properly when changing positions. Recovery begins with simple but effective balance exercises. Stand on one foot near a wall for 5 to 10 seconds on each side, or walk along a straight line indoors. These movements help rebuild your body's natural balance reflexes. In addition, increase your intake of protein and B vitamins from foods like eggs, salmon, and beans to support better nerve signaling. Many people start noticing early signs of leg weakness after 60 without knowing it. How about you? Take a look at the 5 signs below and see if you have experienced any of them. Sign 5. Difficulty climbing stairs. One of the most noticeable signs of weak legs in seniors is when climbing stairs starts to feel difficult. You feel the need to grip the handrail more tightly, push off with extra effort, or pause halfway to catch your breath. This is a clear signal that your legs no longer have the strength to lift your body weight. If not addressed early, your mobility will decline quickly. Difficulty climbing stairs happens when thigh and glute muscles lose their lifting power, while the knees and ankles no longer coordinate smoothly. But the problem is not only physical. It also comes from common lifestyle mistakes. The first mistake people make is avoiding stairs altogether, switching to elevators or sitting more to save energy. This only makes weak muscles weaker and speeds up muscle loss. The second mistake is rushing to finish the stairs quickly, which puts sudden pressure on joints and increases the risk of injury, especially in people with circulation issues or age-related muscle loss. To improve, start by climbing slowly, one step at a time, using lower stairs with fewer steps. Use the handrail if needed, but do not rely entirely on it. Include knee raises, gentle chair squats, and maintain proper protein and vitamin intake to help rebuild muscle strength. You have just gone through 5 early signs of leg weakness, from leg fatigue after walking, heavy legs in the morning, loss of muscle tone in thighs, to standing instability and difficulty climbing stairs. Even one of these signs is a warning that your legs are getting weaker. The longer you wait, the harder it will be to recover. If you have experienced any of the signs in this video or made any of the mistakes that quietly weakened your legs, please share. I am always here to listen and provide you with the best solutions. I promise to continue creating practical and helpful content tailored just for you. And do not forget to watch the full series on leg pain in the playlist Leg Pain After 60, where you can identify and understand each symptom before things get worse. And if you are looking for ways to restore muscle strength and improve flexibility day by day, check out the playlist Leg Strength and Mobility for Seniors, where I guide you through simple but effective exercises you can do right at home.